Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Guama and my voice is kind of crackly, but I just hit AR60 and I am so excited and I'm going to do an account tour to celebrate. So let's see what this whole AR60 business is about. Oh, yay! My adventure rank has reached the maximum. From now on, all adventure EXP received will be converted into Mora. I'm so excited, I can't talk, y'all. So that's really good news. So I'm gonna get some extra Mora, and as you're gonna see from this account tour, I need it, because I am Mora broke. Okay, Catherine, give me the
Ad
good.
Astra Abyssosk.
Give me that
Welcome
good
to the Adventurers
AR-60.
Guild.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, claim adventure rank rewards. There it is. I get 3 standard pulls. Let's see what I get. Yay! And look at all that good stuff. And 150 Primo Gems. That will go straight into my Inefa slash Columbina funds. Alright, let's see what we get from these standard pulls, eh? Come on, 5-star! A girl can dream, can't she? That is something. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm excited for. Oh, that is also something. Okay, come on, 5-star. Come on, Mona, because I really want her on my main account. If you've been watching my playthrough, I picked her for my free 5-star, but oh well. 2 sharpshooters oaths in a row. Yay, AR-6D standard pulls. Okay, so I'm back in Mondstadt, the region where it all began. Just for like the nostalgia's sake. Alright, let's go to our first ever teleport point. Now, you might be wondering why I'm playing as Ether. Well, first of all, I picked Ether because, while Lumine is great, I really like Ether's design. Look how great! It's magnificent. And I'm playing as Lumine in my Genshin playthrough. If you've been watching that, it's been really fun, like going back and experiencing all that early game feeling. So the reason why I'm just playing as Ether right now is 1, for nostalgia, and 2, because if you go to the Statue of the Seven, you can actually see the order you got all your characters in if you worship statue. Oh no, my bad. You have to look at the statue's blessings. Whoopsie, I'm still feeling that AR-60 hype, so please bear with me. So let's go to statue's blessing. So do you see Amber was, well, I guess technically Ether was my first character, and then Amber, and then you can see the order, and here's my first 5-star. I'll hate them, my favorite. I was so happy. Like, I didn't even know about 50/50s. I didn't know you could lose it. I just saw him and I was like, yeah. And then Kazuha's the second, and we go down the row. You can see the orders. I got my 5-stars and my 4-stars for the first time. And I thought that was like a pretty neat trick. So yeah, there they are. I'll talk more about them in detail. And here's my latest one, Varesa. All right, so let's go to my party setup. So you can see what kind of teams I have. Let's go. Okay. For the Harbingers, I'll explain that in a bit. But this is my main team. It's Lanyan, Barbara, Kazuha, and Mawika. I guess it's kind of a weird team, but I like it because of the anima resonance. I can like run around faster, and Lanyan's teleport and Kazuha's double jumping and Mawika's bike are really great for exploration. And I like Barbara. I got her early, like before you get her at AR 18, and she's been like my favorite healer in this game ever since. Like her revive's so nice because I have her at C6. Anyways, here's my teams. I have Lenny right there because he's really great for the barrel blowing up challenges because his arrows like explode. Well, with the cat, it's a whole thing, but I really like him to do those puzzles, so I'm glad that he's right there. And then my 4, the Harbingers, because they're all on Harbinger of Dawn, because I wanted to show off their Harbinger of Dawn crit ratios. Yeah, I know, it's sneaky. Because I'm free to play, so of course I'm a Harbinger of Dawn fan. And then there's my Lone Ether, so I could show the order I got my characters earlier. I've got my puzzle team, my Explo team for Natlan, my Pyro Hydro. I was thinking of calling them Mono Pyro and Mono Hydro, but they're not really technically. So yeah. Anyways, so here's Veresa. Uh, yeah, my Veresa team, and then because I of course I like to bring these three together in a lot of teams because like I don't know, they're like ultimate comfort characters like Zhongli, Barbara, Kazuha, and then we've got Skirk and Flynn's. And I like the melt with Durin, so that's yeah. No, Zhongli is literally in all these teams. Now that I look at it, yeah, I really like Zhongli. He's really great. Like that shield, like you don't have to worry about anything with that shield up. Unless you forget to reapply it, or like some enemies like drain HP. Like I just did the Natlan Dragon boss for my a lot of characters I'm building need it. So yeah, and my hypo, yeah, those are my teams. Drakes and dragons, because I use these for like the flying drakes, and then this is like dragons. Even though Barbara's technically not a dragon, or is she? Bum bum bum. And my friendship team in the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go over to this For the Harbingers team, so I can show off their like Harbinger of Dawn crit ratio, because it doesn't show if they're not in the team. This would be like a super interesting team to play, I guess. Okay, so here's my account build, starting with Kamisato Ayato. Hey. So, like I said, I'm mostly free to play because I just realized I remembered my friend, thank you friend, gifted me 2 Welkins. So I guess my account's worth like $9.98. I like staying free to play in my games because yeah, I don't know, I like the challenge, and I don't know, it's just it's very satisfying to me. Like, this is just me. Maybe I will drop it if they drop it. I'll hate them skin. Maybe I'll actually start spending, but I don't know. I like the extra challenge. Like it's like hard mode kind of. Well, I don't know if Genshin's that hard like outside of endgame, but anyways. So I've got him on Harb, and then artifacts. Oh no, you're going to witness my very strange two-piece artifacts. Anyways, so yeah, he's on a 2-piece Heart of Death emblem. So basically, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to artifact farming, so I like to use like a lot of the artifacts you get for free from just by doing the bosses. Anyways, yeah, and all just a disclaimer: all of my limited bars are at C0 for now. Yeah, you drink that tea. You enjoy. Spill the tea. Anyways, so here's his details, his crit ratio. I tried to give him like a decent amount of ER because I like to play him as a support. And yeah, that crit ratio isn't like super meta defining, but he's like really great if I really want a lot of Hydro app, because his ultimate lasts for I think 18 seconds. Let me check. Yeah, it lasts a really long time, and it's really great because sometimes I play him with Flynn's just because yeah, 18 seconds. That's a really long ultimate, and I like to play him like as a sub DPS with Flynn's because like his Hydro Zone. I know I should build my Ino. We'll get into that later. So here's Darren. He's so good. I know his attack's kind of low. He's a work in progress, but yeah, his crit ratio is pretty good with Harbinger. And I guess he could have more ER. Like, I heard he doesn't need that much ER because his passive gives him a bunch. And yeah, so far with that ER, he's been okay. And then his EM's pretty decent too. And then his artifacts, let's see what go. Ooh, I actually have a 4-piece set for him because sometimes I use 4-piece sets. And then because I really like Noblesse, so he can be like sort of a quasi Bennett. Like, oh wow, he gives a 20% attack bonus. And yeah, that's my Durin. And here's Skirk. Hey, girl. She's so cool. Get it? Because she's cryo, like how Kai is like, cool it. And then that's her crit ratio. Yeah, she's really strong. And oh no, her artifacts. So I've been moving around artifacts, so some of these are not built, but they are good artifacts. Like, I was saying, like, you know, the Gladiator and the Wanderer set, you get a bunch of them, so I got like a bunch of like double crit artifacts for them. It's just a matter of leveling them up. I'm kind of waiting until the update so that way like my level up points will go towards the battle pass achievements, or battle pass points. But yeah, these are all really great pieces. I just need to level them up. I know. And like I have a four-piece set of her I guess it's Finale of the Deep. Yeah, I have it. I'm just for now while my I'm kind of building everybody. So that's why I've been like saving my resin. I'll hate them for building characters, and then later I can fine tune my artifacts. Yeah, I'll hate them. Oh my goodness, my favorite character, my first 5-star. I got him when I was doing the Inazuma um Archon quest because I just sort of blitzed through the Archon quest because I was just like I was like had that new player feeling last summer when I was getting into the game. And I'll go more into that whenever I show you the big difference between when I got Amber and when I got Noelle. Anyways, here's
Wait.
his crit ratio,
Huh?
and he's playing with Kave's keys again. Dude's
Whatever.
been locked out for like 5 years. No, no. Okay. So, yeah, there's his crit ratio, my first 5-star, and to make sure he had a pretty good crit ratio. I mean, I guess Alhaitham mains might be like, what? He doesn't have 100% crit rate. Does he even crit, bro? But I think he's pretty strong. And like his attack and EM, I mean, I guess they could be higher, but maybe once I get his signature weapon, once I do start playing on Weapon Banner, whenever that will be. Right now he's on harp, like that. And then he used to be on like a 4-piece gilded, but he seems to do more damage with this weird two-piece gilded and glad setup. So we'll see. Once I start like fine-tuning, like I said, I'm trying to like get a bunch of characters up to 70 for at least 70 for Imaginarium. Like here, I'm currently building my Ningguang and Sucrose. Yeah, no, I haven't built Sucrose. Is sad. But I'm hoping maybe to put her on 4-piece Viridescent, and then Ningguang I'm still trying to figure out because I want to make her as a a DPS, and she's on Lost Prayer, which I got on Standard Banner not too long ago, and then I'm planning on putting her on this. Maybe I might try like sack frags, but we'll see. Hey, my man Zhongli, he's made the game so much easier for me.
Osmanthus
Like,
wine tastes the
yeah,
same as I
I'll let you
remember.
talk about your wine.
But
Your
where are those
Osmanthus
who
wine.
share the memory?
Oh my goodness, there he is. I think I got like a lot of HP on him. And then like when I checked the Akasha, I try not to obsess about Akasha too much, but he was like top 18%. He's like my highest percentage character I think on there. Anyways, I've got him on because I like him to have a lot of ER, even though he probably doesn't have that much. Yeah, 130. Because I like him to like, do his ult a lot. And so yeah, I gave him HP stuff. And there's my Zhongli, my big strong man shielding everyone with his 53k HP, which because his HP goes towards his shield. Anyways, here's Kazuha. Hi, Kazuha. He's oh my goodness. So he was my second ever 5-star. No, I don't know if I might have. Oh, I lost a 50-50 in between, but yeah. So I guess he was my third 5-star because I remember I lost 50-50 to Jean. Hey, Jean. I do like Jean, so it's okay. I got her like C3 because I really like Jean. Probably should have gotten Mona, but I didn't know about the Hexarai buffs because they weren't announced yet at the time. But yeah, I got him when he was rerunning with Mualani, and he's on Iron Sting. And let's see. Yeah, he's on 4-piece Viridescent. I'm pretty happy with these artifacts. Like, again with Akasha, I think he's like top 50%, which I guess isn't that big a deal, but I was happy. I was like, yay, Kazuha! I stacked a bunch of EM on him, and I guess I used to have him on more of a ER build, but I think it's like kind of better for everyone if he has more EM because I heard he needs more EM. But sometimes like I'm like, Kazuo, I need your ult. So maybe he's still kind of a work in progress, so I can give him more ER. But I'm pretty happy with his 898 EM, and he's kind of tanky with the 20k HP and the defense. I didn't mean for those to be so tanky, they just sort of happen. And he doesn't have a lot of attack, but does he really? Unless you're like playing DPS Kazuha, which might be fun. Jean, I use Jean sometimes, but I'm kind of shifting artifacts around, so she's on this kind of like 4-piece set I haven't really built yet. Because sometimes when I use her, I just like switch around like from other people's artifacts. But yeah, as I showed you, my 3 Jean, she's pretty good, pretty good. Here's Flans. Hey, Flans. He's so cool. Ooh, he's so ghosty. I really like Flans. Like, whenever I saw him, I was like, I don't care if he's not strong. I mean, he is strong. but I was like, I just want him because I like him. And here's his deets. He's got 47.5. The crit ratio is okay. I mean, he does a lot of damage, so I'm like, yeah, that's good right there. I don't know if he needs ER or not. I need to should probably do some more research into Flynn's kit. And here's Kinich. Hey, Kinich. He's so great with exploration, and sometimes I use him like in Abyss or like with the Lava Dragon boss. But for now, yeah, he's sharing artifacts with other people. Cause like he's kind of like a base, a case by case. Like, oh, I need Kinich. Okay, Kinich, I'm good. You can go vacay while I use everyone else. And here's Traveler. Traveler was on like my first main team because I used Electric Traveler with Alhaitham for like sort of Hyper Bloom, and of course Barbara was there. And I think it was like also Kaya's was like a Hyper Fridge team. I used that. I remember I was using that when I was like going through the Fontaine Archon quest. He's on Tapwood. I really like Dendro Traveler. He's C6. And yeah, it's another work in progress artifact build. That's kind of going to be a running theme. Ooh! Maintenant, je présente this magnifique nouvellette. I've been learning French on Duolingo because I got on Duolingo because of the Alhaitham Life Story animated thing, and I was like, so I like to joke, I'm like, Alhaitham got me into Duolingo. Like, you know that part of the Archon quest, he's like, oh yeah, I speak like 20 languages. Like, slay. Nouvelle another one of my favorites. Oh, so his build is gonna be kind of weird, but bear with me. And then I've got him on this event weapon, and I tried him on like Widzith, but he seems to do more damage with this, I guess because of the HP. So he's got a pretty decent amount of HP, 42%, 42,000, my bad. And then his crit rate is at 45, 204, and boom, boom, boom. He's not on Marshose. I know he used to be, but I was building like a set for Columbina, and then I tried it on him, and he seemed to do more damage with these artifacts. So I'm like, okay, his Marshose is still a work in progress, but for now, he's kind of stole some of the artifacts I was saving for Columbina, so now I don't know, because like I'm not sure if I'll get Columbina, maybe, because I want to pull for an Effa first because I know she's not gonna rerun for a while. At least I have a feeling like Columbina will rerun before an Effa, so it might be the last time. Hey girl, it's Malika. Hey, she's one of my faves, like for real, for real. So I got her when she was rerunning. I forgot who she was rerunning with, but I got her on her rerun. And I got her on this standard banner Wolf's Gravestone. I think I got it from standard banner. Yeah, it's pretty. It's actually really good for her because I know her sig's probably way better, but yeah, it does pretty good damage. Like, oh, she does a lot of damage, girl. She did like 300k, and I was like, of course I didn't record it like the 2 times she did 300k at C0. And like, you know how there's that boss on 12-3, the mech thing, and then it does like a million damage? I don't know, I couldn't count the zeros. I was like into my abyss thing, and I was like, oh, I think. But apparently that's like part of the boss mechanic, so yeah. No, she's not on Obsidian, but hear me out. I like to play her as a sub DPS, and I tried with like other sets, but like Golden Troop really helps with her like her skill damage because I use her skill a lot. Like I've got some Obsidian Codex sets in the works, so maybe someday I'll get her on her 4Ds. But for now, I like to play her sub DPS. I know the disrespect sub DPS, but it's really fun, and she's great with exploration, and I'm so happy I got her. Yeah, these are her relic sets, and then here's I think I might have shown, yeah. So it's her crit ratio is okay. Like I know that looks pretty low, but she still does pretty good damage. Like when she crits her burst does like 150k maybe. And yeah, like I said, my account's still like a work in progress because I've only been playing for about a year and a half. Because even though I started in August of 2023, I didn't get into Genshin until maybe like May of 2024 because I was busy and I was playing other games like Trails, Persona, Octopath, all that good stuff. um, yeah, here's D-Luke. I got him for the first time when we had that standard thing, and I know he looks pretty bad right now because he's like, I get like Kinich, like whenever I need him, I'm like, yeah, dude, I need you. And then it's like, okay, you can go back. Cause like when you play as him, he's always like, I want to go home, and I'm like, okay, you can go home. But like when I need him, he is there. Diona, hey. So I really like Diona because she's a healer and a shielder, a multitasker. Yes. And then I've got her on this, which is kind of a rare bow. So I tried to be careful about like I locked it because I didn't want to like accidentally delete it. Because you can get it like talking to NPCs and like sometimes you randomly get it from chests, but like you might end up getting Traveler's Handy Sword, which is also pretty helpful in some situations. Like I used it in Abyss where I was like, don't die. And then I've got her on this set to give her some EM and HP. Yeah, yay, Diona! And then her details, probably not too exciting because I like to use her mostly as a shielder. Like, her healing's okay, but it's not like, wow, Barbara healing. You know, I'm biased with my Barbara. Here's Kaya. He was my first main before I got all hate them. So he carried me through, because I remembered I did the child boss, the Tartaggles boss with him. And yeah, he's got a lot of ER because I like to play him as a support. He's on this set. He's still a work in progress. He's on Skyrider for the ER and like the attack speed bonus. Here's Zordon. Hey, one of my faves. He's my favorite Nat-led character because he's so funny. Like in Whirling Waltz, like when he became a film geek. Like I was talking about my teapot video. Oh, his little pet. Yeah, I like to play him as a like an off-field support character. So his crit ratio, like, it's not like super wow, but I try to give him a decent amount like of attack and crit value and ER, and he's on that event weapon I got. Yeah, and it matches his aesthetic, and it really helps with his off-field damage. I've got him on scroll. Nothing too exciting, but he does his job and he's good. Yay, Auroron. Here's Lisa. Again, she's one of those characters I use when I need, like, for that cactus and Stygian, I was like, oh, Lisa, yeah, I need a lot of Electro, because this was before I had Veresa. Because I just got her recently, like I said, and she's on this. Yeah, let's move on. Kaveh, again, one of those characters I use whenever I need him. Because there was this one theater I used Kaveh and Kaya against the Oceanids, and it was like amazing because Kaya froze them, and then Kaveh was doing his bloom thing. It was great. Yeah, I really like Kaveh. He's fun. He's like Kinich. Like whenever I need like a Dendro to like for a certain niche, I'm like, yeah, Kaveh and Kinich. Or Yao, I use Yao a lot because she's a good healer, and I've got her on 4-piece Deepwood because she helps with like the Dendro res. Like she helps the Hatham do a lot of damage. I've got her on Moon Piercer because it's a really great support weapon if you can pick up the leaves. Which sometimes I'm like in the heat of battle and I'm like I need to pick up the leaf, but I can't right now. Yeah, and she doesn't have too much HP for like extra heals, but mostly I like to use her as like a sub DPS. I'm probably not the way like you might be supposed to play her, but that's how I like to play her. Anyways, so here's Jingcho. Hey. He's really great at like fielding. I've got him on Sack Sword, and then he's on another weird set because like I know it's weird he's on Golden too, but like somehow you need to actually hit the enemy. It's the Sack Sword second proc. So, anyways, I gave him a lot of ER, yeah, cause like sometimes you need like his like sort of sword shields. I guess it's technically not a shield. I'm like, I need your ult whenever like sometimes his skill is still on cooldown, cause you know Sack Sword's not a 100% thing. But yeah, he's really good. I like Xingqiu and Toma. Hey, so yeah, he's like my fire shielding guy. He's also kind of work in progress. And yeah, it's like when I need him, I'll put good artifacts on him, and then he's got a good amount of ER, and then his EM it has some to be desired. But anyways, here's Bennett. I'm really happy with my Bennett.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Yeah, Benny's adventure team
Oh,
assemble.
oh,
Oh, poor Bennett.
or
But yeah,
not.
that dang, I don't know if that's like kind of overcapping on ER, but it's worked out pretty well for me. He's on Livonia Sword for more ER. Um, I might if I get like a 5-star, like maybe standard weapon, I might put on him
Oh,
because for more base
ow!
attack. But
Where did
his base
that
attack's
come
pretty
from?
decent. It's like yeah, 600. Yeah, he's a good Bennett. Xiangling again, one of those characters I use when I need her. She's on. Oh my goodness, what is she on? And then she's C5. Yeah, she's really strong. Like if I need her like in theater or something, like hey, there you are. And then here's Barbara, one of my
I
faves,
wonder
because
when I'll
oh
be
my
as tall as
goodness.
my big
Yeah,
sister.
so she's got the 35% healing bonus. And oh, I forgot to show you my hydro damage bonus on Jingcho because that determines his swords. Yeah, it's 81%. Okay, yeah. Anyways, moving on. So yeah,
I
so I
wonder when
really
I'll
like
be as
her. I
tall
know
as my big
she's like the
sister.
only character I have on like a healing bonus. I think it's a healing bonus hat because like she does a lot more healing when she has it. And then she's on a two-piece emblem and wanderer because I like her to have a lot of ER because she kind of has ER issues sometimes. So yeah, 171 ER is pretty good. And then her HP 31k. Yeah, there's my Barba. She works really well. I mean, I guess she could have more like HP, but I don't want to sacrifice her ER for it because her ult is so helpful.
La da.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off like that, Barbara. Here's Lanya. Hey. Well, I just kind of sort of started recently building her because I realized that she's kind of like the second Zhongli. Like people say that she's better in Zhongli, so I'm like, I need to build her 'cause I really like shielders, as you can tell. And then she's got a decent amount of ER. She's on since I play her with Kazuha, I don't have her also on BV because I don't know if they stack with each other. So this is just to give her like more attack, and then she's on Prototype Amber. Sometimes I put her on Eye of Perception for more attack, but this is like so she can heal and shield when I'm doing Abyss. Yeah, it's probably nothing too exciting, but I'm pretty happy with her. She's still a work in progress. Like my whole account is. Like I said, I've been playing like technically playing like less than 2 years, so I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Here's Gumming. He's on Mario Shosei. I kind of share this set with Linny. Yeah, I'm still getting more stats. One of these days, I'm gonna fine-tune my artifacts. But it is not this day. I love Lord of the Rings, so I say that a lot. This day I slack off. And then here's his crit ratio. Ugh, yeah, Marashose brings it up. Not like a whole lot, but it's okay. It's a work in progress. And then I tried to give him a lot of ER. That's why he's on Fab Greatsword. And yeah, here's my Noelle. I like mostly use her as a shielder. I'd like to do like DPS Noelle, like try that out, but I need to yeah, get her C6 because the C6 is where the DPS Noelle truly shines. Fenty, hey! I got him like pretty recently, like last banner, I think? Yeah. And then I was so happy because I really wanted Venti, but like this is not good timing to get him, but then it was, and then he's got a lot of ER, and then his courage shows it's okay, like he's still a work in progress. I might put him on VV also, depending on like, where I put Kazuha. So Kazuha's the only VV right now, and then I've got him on Favbo for more ER because I really like using his ult. And yeah, he's on a two-piece emblem and wanderer. I know my weird two-piece says it's kind of a running theme, like even on Veresa over here. Yeah, she's on a just like I'll hate them. Like a two-piece glad, two-piece gilded. She's strong, girl. Like I'm still building her because I just got her pretty recently, but wow. Wowee. And then that's her crit ratio 56 to 14. Probably nothing too exciting, but I really like her. She's so fun to play, like the plunge play style. And yeah, it's a good time. Hey, Bereza. And then so at this point these are like the
One,
forgotten
two,
ones. Like
breathe,
characters. I'm like
breathe.
here's Amber with the set I'm saving for Skirk to build someday. The forgotten ones, like characters I use for puzzles, and yeah, we don't need to see them. Like with the HSR account, sometimes they're just there to, level 20 for my standard pull for the first ascension. So here's my profile. My quote, like I was saying in my HSR account review, that it's make a wishy with Mishy because I love Trails games. And there's a mascot called Mishy, and he's like, make a wishy with Mishy. And then here's my Spiral Abyss. Stats. So right now I'm kind of stuck on Chamber 3. I've never cleared Abyss. Like I cleared Mach 12 in HSR as a free to play. So I'm like, I know it's possible. Well, I guess I don't know. And so I'm on yeah, Chamber 2 of floor 12 and I've got 27 stars. It's like the Abyss, like I don't know, I'm kind of not super in endgame. Like it's there to like kind of test out my characters, but mostly I'm in for like the characters and the story. And like the end game's like a once in a while thing. Like let me see how my characters are doing. Like okay, now back to doing other stuff or playing other games. And yeah, ITM just on normal mode. I tried hard mode, and then like the HP draining like on the last two levels. I'm like, or I think it's like the penultimate level. I like that word, penultimate. Like series of unfortunate events. That's how I learned it. Like the penultimate peril. Anyways, and then my Stygian, it's okay. We don't need to go too much into my end game. It's still a work in progress. And here's my showcase. I don't know because I really like these 4 stars and then these 5 stars, and I like how the colors like the purple and the gold, solid gold. And then let's go through my inventory. I try to like keep my inventory organized when I play games because like I played Wild Arms 5 and this NPC is like keep your bag organized and I was like that is so helpful in like also life too. So yeah, and then my artifacts. I don't like I said I'm not like I haven't been super artifact, grinding. So it's yeah. And then I'm gonna fodder these, and then I try to keep some extra instructor sets like just in case. But yeah, I don't have like some people might be like, oh, you barely have artifacts, 304, what? And then my also my weapons I try to keep organized as well. Like whenever I get a new character, I try to get them on like at least 3 or 4 star weapon. I only have these three because, like, as a well, as a two Welkin account, I can't say free to play now that I think about it. And yeah, so I've only got these 3 5-star weapons, but a lot of 4-star weapons are good, like the Favonius series, like in Stygian when there's no ER. Yes, yes. So yeah, I try to like get them on these weapons that way I can fodder their 1 and 2 star into my and then cooking, like sometimes I do cooking, like if I need food or for like battle pass, but yeah. And then sometimes, and then here's a, yeah, I got a lot of billets because I'm trying to like think about it, whether I need them or not. And yeah, there's my stuff. Okay. Oh no, I've been dreading this.
Not to
The
worry, I'll
Explo.
simply send someone to fetch it.
No. The Explo. Okay, so I like exploring this game, but like, sometimes I get off work and it's like an HSR. I'm like, I'm too tired to explore. I just want to goof off. Maybe play some TCG. And so, yeah, I've only got these two 100% in Mondstadt. And we go over here. Yeah, I haven't 100% like I think I only have 100% in Mondstadt so far. 81%, 70. I really like Chenyu Vale, and then yeah, these are like I'm trying to get like every area up to 80% for now because like the lower percentage areas are usually easier to explore except this desert, it's taking forever. But I really like the desert. It's like Dune because I'm like a Dune fan, and I'm like, yeah, this is like Paul Atreides roleplay. No, kidding. Full of trainees like LARPing. Um, so yeah, like I don't I have all the compasses except for the Fontaine one, so my Fontaine Explo has a lot to be desired. let's let's not linger like Yan from Wuwa says. I really like Wuwa. Maybe I'll do a Wuwa account review. And then yeah, here's I tried to get like the limited time rewards for Netland Explo, but yeah, it's still a work in progress like a lot of my exploration is. Yeah, not cry. I got the limited awards. I know I'm stuck. I'm trying to do the anecdotes for the primos, but this one I think I need llama. I don't have her yet. Sad. I skipped her because like I really want to save her flames. I might get her on rerun. We shall see. And then yeah, Enkanomiya it's like 77%, and then Sea of Bygone Eras 54%. It's taking me a while. Like I think it'll be easier once I get the compass for Fontaine. The Chasm, I like the Chasm. It's pretty neat. It reminds me of these games I used to play, like these fake games. And then like yeah. When you
As soon
know,
as I
you
remember
know. I
why.
think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching my account tour video, and I hope you enjoy my Genshin no comment 3 playthroughs. I'll try to release new episodes on Sunday, and then on Wednesday, I'm going to release my first HSR playthrough video. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh yeah, one more thing, because I forgot to show the difference between when I got Amber and when I got Noelle. So this is when I started the game on August 25th, 2023. And I played it for like maybe a week or so, and then I kind of got tired of it. And like I said, I was playing other games and I was busy. But I didn't know about the wishing at the time. I thought it was a fun game. I don't know what happened. But anyways, when I came back to it, you can tell it was June 3rd, 2024. That's when I was like, oh, you can wish for characters in this game. That's right. It's kind of the whole point. No, not really, but I guess the story isn't. Anyways, and then if we go up here, yay, I got my first 5-star on June 13th,
Wait.
2024. So
Huh?
between Noel and I'll hate them,
No.
that was
Uh,
yeah, so that was like 10 days. 10 days. Yeah, God, I'll hate them around Inazuma, I think. Anyways, that's it. Thanks again for watching. Bye again.